Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. Before we get started with today's Planet Coaster video, we have a new name to add to the Hall of Vainglorious patrons. We have our orange guardian alien over here, not guardian, guarding alien over here, and he, whoop, that's a hot dog. I don't know where you came from. That's right. That was very odd. I don't know how I managed to get a hot dog out of that. Oh, that's where, I see. I clicked edit building. Anyway, we are adding Classique to the Hall of Vainglorious patrons because Classique just became our most recent patron over on Patreon. You can have your name added here. Ooh, I like the flames. That's cool. You can have your name added here as well by visiting the Patreon page at patreon.com/Vainglorious and making a monthly pledge of at least $10 or more. So thank you to Classique and thank you to James for your ongoing contribution. Now let's get on with our Planet Coaster video. Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, where we are back in our spooky, spooktacular area, and we're gonna try to get some more work done here because, well, it needs it drastically. I've managed to build part of a graveyard in the course of 2 episodes that span, for you guys under 2 hours of video time, but for me about 6.5 to 7 hours of building to build that. It's hard to believe. Anyway, today I want to get a gift shop going in here and then hopefully start on some other construction. So let's get going here, shall we? Wow, my frame rate is really suffering. Let me see if I can do something about that really quick. Okay, so well, at least I got the frame issue taken care of. My computer was just having a absolute fit. I don't know how else to describe it. It needed some alone time with an air compressor. So yeah, we're going to be working here in the spooky area to get in a gift shop. I just don't, like I said, I don't really know what gift shop I want to put here. What do we have in the park? Most everything's closed right now. That's one of the things I did to help out the frame rate a little bit, among cleaning the computer. But what gift shops do we have? We have a Just a Memento, and I know we have a Hat's Fantastic, and we have a Looney Balloon. So we have them all. But I do believe Just a Memento is the one that gets, no visitors whatsoever. Because, well, I don't know. I mean, right now it doesn't because it's closed, but it never gets any visitors, despite being in a really high traffic area. I guess people just aren't happy enough at that point in time. Maybe I need to replace that with a food shop or a drink shop or something. And bring Just a Memento over to here. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. So what do we have over here? We have a Gulpy, we have a Tiki Cheeky, and we have a Missy Goods. So what we'll do is, and what do we have on the back side here? I think it's just food, yeah? Now there is a Pip Shot, water or juice? Let's see, what are you? You are a Pip Shot smoothies. So what we'll do is put like a Pip Shot water right here and get rid of the Just a Memento. So we're going to spend a quick minute over here in this section of the park instead. Let's see here. What did I say I wanted here? Yeah, Pip Shot water. I just went totally blank. And bring that down. Line it up. Let's go find us a Pip Shot water. Pip Shot. I love the... Absolutely love the things where they all talk. Pip Shot, Pip Shot, Pip Shot. Water. Lit. I want lit. Yeah, I do want lit. And I want it to be a pretty big sign. That should work. Let's come in here. Actually, let's change my controls around to the way I like them to be. I like the first-person camera controls a lot better. I know a lot of players of this game don't like those, but for me, they just work better. Should we maybe put that over here? Nah. What I will do is then go into the freestanding signs, which I think are over here, and get a Pip Shot sign for... not that. No, stop it. There we go. Get us a pip shot sign down here. Just to have something else down here. Let's get angle snapping off for now. So I want that to go right there. I mean, I could put like... Oh, yeah, this fountain brought to you by Pip Shot Water. Wouldn't that be funny? Could I do that? Could I make this fit somewhere that... drink the wave. It doesn't. The idea doesn't really fit. I do like the idea, though. This fountain brought to you by... Anyway, we're done with that building. Let's head back over to the spooky area. And see what we can build. Because we got to fill in that one little gap. Still not really sure how I'm going to handle this transition between the two sections of the park. Maybe just with some trees, just like right up against this area here. A few trees and then a kind of a thick wood here. I really want this guy, though, to be really visible from this ride. Because I just think he's awesome. I mean, he is. He's awesome. Look at him. Wishing tree. I wish I could. So, yeah, okay, let's go do this. Let's build our gift shop. Enough talking, boy. So we're going to do just a memento. Nope, there we go. Just a memento. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to put it in first this time. And then we'll build a building around it. That's about middle, yeah? Yeah. I love that. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. Alright, so I want to sort this by content packs, go to spooky, and get rid of the word pip because we no longer need that to be a thing. And then, again, just the dilemma of how do I want to do this? I mean, because we really only have two wall types. The crypt, it was the graveyard wall, but they haven't fleshed it out to like other pieces, you know. And that is what's here in the graveyard, but it's just these caps sunk down into the ground quite a bit because I didn't think they looked right being that tall. I just thought that was a little too tall. Probably would have worked with the gate a lot better, honestly, but meh, whatever. So what? I wonder, could I get away with using these as walls? And building like a marble wall around this thing? I bet I could. And then just using other shapes. But it just doesn't really look right, does it? No, doesn't look right. Never mind. Scrap that idea. Just want to do something a little different. But what that different is going to be, I don't quite know yet. Oh, come on. Come on, stay in place. Here, fine. I just don't know what this different is going to be yet. I want different good, not different bad. You guys know what I mean. This needs to flip up this way, yeah? Here, King Ghoster. He cracks me up. There he is. I knew I heard him nearby. He gets quite annoying after a while, though. So then this goes here? No, that doesn't line up at all. Okay, we've got something's wrong here. Is this piece not right? It looks right to me. I mean, that looks right to me, but let's try rotating it around, I guess? What if we reset its rotation? Yeah, that's weird. Alright, now I gotta turn off angle snapping because now it's messed up. Is this really supposed to go like this? I mean, is this really how it goes? Surely not. Quit calling me Shirley. Yeah, I guess that is how it goes. It just seems like that's awful high up the wall, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, I think... Whoa, what was that scream? Did you hear that? Wasn't quite a crow. I don't know what it was. Sometimes the spooky sound effects of this are a little too spooky. Hey, hi. Alright, so this wall is not straight on this end. Look at that. Because this thing is, right? This thing is Yeah, it is. So that's weird. Alright, so I don't want to do this. This isn't working out the way I wanted it to. You, hush. And I don't want to do just a haunted house wall, I don't think. I mean, can I paint these a different color? I can. Ooh. That was an odd sound. What if we just go like a really washed out gray on this? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what I can do with it. Haunted house shop front. There, and same color, please. I'm gonna fire King Ghoster in a minute if he doesn't hush. He's just so loud. I just kind of want... I mean, I know mausoleums are always made out of stone, so maybe I'm just going down the wrong path here with this. Yeah, I think I am. I think this really needs to be a stone building. My gosh, when I place those and they creak, it sounds so good. Yeah, let's go stone. We're just going to have to stick to the crypt wall for all of this, I think. I really wanted to do something different. Okay, so have I used these detailed ones before? Yeah, I used the detailed one there, but there's an awful lot of stuff in the way, so... Ooh. Ooh, hello, you're pretty. Maybe we can do something with that. Actually, let's do that. Let's use our same wall, but then hide it in some cool spooky windows. I just want a small little building here. Nothing massive. I'm going to go into arches. I believe it was in arches. Where is... Yeah, this guy. I want this guy in here. Hey, hey. Oh, thank you. We've got somebody blowing kisses at us, it sounds like. I need, the shop front crypt. Where is it? I know it exists. I've used it before, like, right there. Where in the world is it? Alright, what happened? Why is my piece missing here? Alright. Just go. Why is it there, but not in the other one? That was... Whoa, my building. I'm on the wrong building, that's why. Wait, my building is off, but it's not really, because I'm on the wrong building. You edit. No, edit this building. Edit the whole building. There we go. Jeez. Alright, so... You... And then, I know we've used this thing a lot, but I really like it. Actually, I want this one. Yeah, I want that one. Because they're just so cool, man. Look at them. They're awesome. Why aren't you... Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. I think it's just the angle I have everything... Wait, is that... Is it leaning? No, it's not. Alright, so we'll put you there. Actually, I think you're backwards, aren't you? You are. There we go. That's the way it goes. And then we will bump it up to about... I swear it doesn't look like it's meeting up the building right, does it? Really doesn't. You need to go down to where you're actually on the ground, though. And then you need to come over. And then I think what's throwing me off is this other one sitting here. So let's get rid of that. Now, are you not really... You're really... Yeah, you really aren't straight. Okay, so... Let's move this thing, and let's... As much as I hate align the surface, we're going to do it. There. Now, X. And then down. So you're in the ground. King Ghoster. Hi, buddy. You're really annoying. And now, pull this thing out here like this. There we go. That's better. And then... Is that how high I want it? That is how high I want it. And I think maybe we can get rid of, or get away with a just a memento sign here. I don't know. Something I'll worry about later. But I wanted this building to be quite simple. So I may not even bother with it. Let's go in here, turn that off, turn this on. And let's see, what type of windows do we have that might look good here? I really think that this one could work if I do a couple of them. I mean, I know crypts typically don't have windows because, I mean, the people inside don't really need sunlight, but let's line this up a little better here. I can't do it like that, so it's going to have to be off of here. So let's see if I can't... Are these billboards? I didn't realize these are billboards. So I could get like a light coming out of them, maybe. So if I do that, and then drop them, actually bring them up. Now let's bring them up right to the tippy top here. Because I want them to make a corner in just a minute. So I probably need to even move it over a little bit, just a bit, so that it sticks out about that much, maybe? We'll have to see if that's too much or not. Let's actually go ahead and line it up over here. You'll see what I'm doing here in just a second. If I do this, and then duplicate, advanced move these guys, rotate them around 90 degrees, 45 degrees, however many degrees that many degrees just was, and then move these over, I can get a nice joint here, I think, out of these. I have to move it back just a little bit. I think that'll work. I dig it. It might be a little too busy, but I kind of dig that it's different than all the other crypts. Ooh, that one just snapped right into place for me. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Actually, you're not quite what I want to have happen here. Ooh, or is it? Ooh, if I do that, I can get rid of the window itself and just have that design over the stone. Is that what I want to do? I don't know, let's look at something here. If I put the curtains lit in this one, what does that look like? It looks stupid. Probably, but we're going to look at it and see. I want to make this nighttime. It's not very lit, because this one's not one of the ones that actually projects light. So it's not the best. So what we're going to do, we're going to go with what I was talking about. We're going to get rid of all of this. Just turn that off. And then we're going to move these in so they just make the pattern over the stone instead of being an actual window here. It's just like moving pixel by pixel again, but that's okay. So then same thing here. Back this up. A little more. A little more. A little more. There we go. Alright. That, I think, I can live with. And then, I know we've used this a lot, but what I'm going to do here is, I'll try to get it to snap into place somewhere. You had it. Come on. Stay snapped into place. Where'd it go? It snapped into place once. I want it now. Come on, I believe in you. No, not on the roof. Oh, I had it. Oh, come on. Right. There we go. All right. Hit X, now that it's in place. And what I want to do is just bring this all the way down to where this is just making a base here for these guys, and then bring it all the way in. So it's just not as pronounced as some of the others that I've been using. And I think that'll work just fine. Yeah, I think that'll work great. And then what we'll do is give it a corner that is never, ever facing the right direction. Ever. Why is that? I don't know. Let's bring you there, and then bring you this way. You're going to have to go way down. There we go. And we want that to go like that. And then over here to match up, and then you're a little too low. Right about there. Yes, right about. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Let's see. Just want these stones to kind of look a little better. That should work like that. I don't need two of them though, but thank you. Actually, let's see if it'll be nice and let me... Where is it? There it is. I'm spinning things all the way over here for some reason. How peculiar. because what I want to do is bring this over, and make my next corner as well while I'm here. Ooh, but problems. This might be too wide to allow that to happen. We'll see. How much is this sticking out over here? Any? Oh, it's not. Okay, good. Never mind. Oh, I need some daylight. Show not 10 p.m., Brandon. There we go. 10 a.m. That should shed some light on things for me, so I can see what I'm doing with that. Like, come on, cooperate. There you go. And then one more around. No, wrong button. One more around the back, or this side. I mean, that was the back we just did. All right, so you about there? Yep, yeah, you about there. And then in. I don't know how far did we come on this other one, but it's fine like that. So we'll get you done like that, and then we just need a little bit of lighting here. That's where I run into a little bit of problem. I'm not really happy with the lighting choices, because none of them really say, hi, I belong to a crypt. So, not really sure what I'm going to do with lights just yet, but I'll figure it out. And I'll also get started on our haunted house, but that is all going to be after I get the footage all sped up, which means you get to enjoy the Planet Coaster music. And I think we have a rather good start to our haunted house. Granted, it needs a lot of work. I got the shell of a house in, and it's going to need some detailing. Obviously, it's going to need a lot. Windows, it's going to need some architectural detail. It needs a porch completed that doesn't quite fit. I'm going to have to figure out how to make this actually fit all the way down here to the edge instead of having a big gap at the end. So it looks like it just about fits at that edge. And it definitely fits over here at this edge. So, yeah, we're going to have to spread some things out. It's took a lot longer to build than I really anticipated. And that is usually the case with everything in Planet Coaster, isn't it? Because it's just there's so much to it. And, well, I think you can kind of see what I'm going for with it, at least, though. Why can I not click on this building? It will not let me click on this building for some reason. There we go. That was weird. So yeah, we're gonna have the ride going throughout the entire place here. I think that is gonna look really fantastic once it's done. It's just getting it done is gonna be the thing. I'm trying to control X on this. There we go, so I can move that into place. Finish out this floor at least, so this level is done. Probably wind up ripping it back out again because, well, we're going to need to be able to build things down there in the great room, a fireplace, a few other things. I was thinking about leaving this section, or that section down there open, and having this be an even bigger building. But since this is limited, the ride itself is limited to a 12-degree climb. It would have been really hard to get this to climb up into that next level. And I definitely want to have it to where it's this ride and not the other one that can go at more extreme angles, because I do want to focus their attention in different places. I just noticed I got my floor doing a weird clippy thing there, but that's alright. I can fix that. You know, like as they're coming out here, their attention as they come up here onto this back porch is going to be turned out to the back here for just a little while, because there is going to be a scene happening kind of off in the distance. And then as they come in to this area, that's going to be kind of a... I really don't know what's going to be happening in here, honestly. But they'll move in and out and away from it. I might bring the path in a little bit more and around. Not really sure. I think that we might have like something here and then a wall here. So that makes like a library back here, because I want to use those flying books. We'll have to do an archway or something here to make this a separate room. Down here, I'm going to try to do like a strobe light effect as they make the plunge all the way down this bit here. At night, this will truly be a dark ride, but... Oh, crap. Looks like they're about to get their heads cut off. I couldn't tell. Oh, that just skates through there, doesn't it? Wow. But yeah, it's going to need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of work. I just realized... It's still testing. I was kind of surprised. People were riding it when it was open earlier, even though there's nothing. Yeah, see, there's people that are totally into the idea of riding this thing. If you're thirsty, why don't you go get something to drink? There's 2 drink shops right over there. Yes, we hire janitors. I just don't have one for this section yet. Chill out, lady. I don't think I have a free roam janitor anywhere. So anyways, I think that will do it for the spooky section for now. It's not done by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot still to do to this park, but next week we will jump back over to episode number 74. I know this one's 77. I explained that when we went from 73 to 75. I had 74 already recorded before I started getting into the spooky stuff, because I realized, oh, well, hey, it's Halloween's coming up. We better do some spooky stuff. So that's why we're a little bit out of order. And then after that, we're going to continue building over in the area that you'll see next week in Planet Coaster. And then we're going to jump back into the pirate area. And then it'll be a while before we're back over here in the spooky area. So I hope you've enjoyed this little 3-week detour, because it was October and Halloween. But until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay faithful.